What's up guys? So the MVP for My Spare Desk is now done. So now it's all about launching it to see if we can get users to actually use it. So in this video, we're going to be launching it on WhatsApp, Facebook, Reddit, and on Hacker News, and then we'll see how it goes. Let's do it. So the first place I launched was on different WhatsApp groups that I'm part of, because in theory at least it should be easy to get some feedback from people you know, and you tend to know people that you are in WhatsApp groups with. But that's actually also the issue with launching on WhatsApp. Because of the fact that you know people, they might not give you honest feedback. So for instance, in this instance here, you can see that I got 7 reactions, but there was nothing else happening. No comments, no signups, nothing. So launching on WhatsApp didn't really go well. I then launched on different Facebook groups, and pretty much the same thing happened here. Only a couple of likes, which is fine, but no action behind it. I then started launching on Reddit groups, and now finally some interesting things started to happen. So as you can see here, I was launching on workfromhome, which is quite a big group. It has more than 100k members. And as you can see, I got 50 comments but 0 upvotes, and the post was even removed by the moderators after an hour or so. Okay, so let's just check some of the comments here. Okay, so this guy is saying, "This sounds horrific." Okay. Another guy is saying, "No, I work from home because I want my own quiet space and privacy." Fair enough. This guy, "Ew." Another one, "That's weird." This guy, "Hell no, I love being in my own space with nobody else." Okay. "Holy shit, no. Nowhere in the world. If I feel lonely, I will make plans with people I know to get together outside of work hours." Okay, so these guys for sure don't like the idea, but at least I'm getting some feedback now, so that's good. I then launched in another group called Digital Nomad that has 2.2 million members, and as you can see here, it went a little bit better. I got 44 comments and 9 upvotes, so these guys, they seemed a little bit more positive about the idea. And the post wasn't removed. I believe the reason why it wasn't removed was because I actually wrote the moderators before launching here, asking them for permission. So I would always recommend doing that. Okay, so let's also just check some of the comments I got here. And by the way, I will be linking to all the Reddit threads where I launched in the description below this video. So the first comment I got here was around business license and insurance requirements. So this guy has a point, but I would say that in an MVP, you shouldn't worry too much about that, because the MVP is all about figuring out if this idea works or not. Then there's another guy saying, "I'm all for it as long as it doesn't turn into an Airbnb situation." Okay, fair enough. Another one, "This is a cool idea, but I can't imagine any women are going to do this." Okay. "Zoning becomes an issue. Great idea, I'd want to try it out. Love this idea, I would consider hosting." So already here you can see that people are way more positive, so that is great. The only issue was though that I only got 8 signups and no one actually listed their place. So it was definitely a more positive place to launch, but in the end the action was moderate, I would say. Great, and then I launched on Hacker News, and when you launch on Hacker News, I would always recommend you to add show HN: in the title, because that way you will also be included in the show section, and that just gives you a bit more visibility. So how did it go here? Relatively positive, I would say. So this idea is unique. One guy is saying, "Great concept. It's basically Airbnb, but for workspaces." Not exactly, but kind of. "I would find working from strangers' house awkward." Fair enough. "This idea seems interesting." So as you can see here, it went relatively well, but again, there was not much action behind it, so this didn't lead to any new signups, unfortunately. So after having launched all these different places, I managed to get 8 new signups, but 0 new listings. But that is also the main reason why you would want to build your MVP quickly, get it out there, get some feedback, and then iterate based on that. So I would say that in this situation, it's maybe a little bit too early to say if it was a complete failure or not. We will see within the next weeks and the next months. So remember that if you are considering building your own marketplace, you can use my speed build marketplace boilerplate. You can check it out here, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much. See you. Bye.